When the COVID-19 pandemic began, the UK joined many countries in introducing restrictions on people's movement and social activities to mitigate viral spread. A growing body of research reveals how such restrictions have affected people's lifestyles worldwide. However, it has been less clear how behavioral patterns of UK residents changed over time as different restrictions were implemented and lifted. To help clarify, Lee and colleagues conducted 6 online surveys of UK residents between April 2020 and July 2021 and were ultimately able to follow 203 people who responded to multiple surveys. Statistical analysis of the responses showed that the biggest changes in terms of amount of time spent, as well as the biggest changes in online versus in-person participation, occurred for cultural activities, spending time with others, and traveling. The biggest shift from in-person to online participation occurred from March to October 2020, which included the first lockdown followed by relaxation of restrictions. On July 19, 2021, all restrictions were eliminated in the UK. However, this analysis found participation in cultural and group activities remained lower than before the pandemic. The majority of respondents also continued to participate in many activities online. These findings could help UK policymakers understand the impact of their pandemic restrictions. In the future, the researchers plan to investigate how demographic factors, such as age and employment, may have affected the results, as well as long-term mental health implications of the lifestyle changes. Professor Patty Kostova, director of UCLD-PHE and the lead of the study, adds, "This longitudinal research study illustrated citizens' resilience throughout the stages of the pandemic." Lan Lee adds, "This longitudinal study determines the frequency and way of people doing activities from spring 2022. The findings provide an invaluable insight into understanding how people in the UK change their lifestyle, including what activities they do, and how they access those activities in light of the COVID-19 pandemic and related public health policy implemented to address the pandemic. Make a diff." Note: content may be edited for style and length. Journal reference: Lan Lee, Ava Sullivan, Anwar Musa, Katerina Stavrianaki, Caroline E. Wood, Philip Baker, Patty Kostkova. To Zoom or Not to Zoom? A longitudinal study of UK population's activities during the COVID-19 pandemic. PLOS One, 2022. 17, 7. E0270207, doi, 10. 1371, Journal. Pone. 0270207. Cite this page. PLOS. Activity patterns saw dramatic shifts during and beyond COVID-19 pandemic in United Kingdom. Virtual participation in many activities remained widespread after all restrictions were lifted. Science Daily. Activity patterns saw dramatic shifts during and beyond COVID-19 pandemic in United Kingdom. Virtual participation in many activities remained widespread after all restrictions were lifted. Activity patterns saw dramatic shifts during and beyond COVID-19 pandemic in United Kingdom. Virtual participation in many activities remained widespread after all restrictions were lifted. Science Daily. https://ift. tt. 7nt0ejp. Access July 13, 2022. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.